All right, what's up, everybody? We are on season 1, episode 12 of Steins Gate, which is called Dogma in Ergosphere. Yeah, already, I think after this episode, halfway through the main portion of well, this show at least, the regular Steins Gate. I still don't really have a clue how Steins Gate Zero is going to be connected to it and what to expect from, all the other. There's a couple other things that I can watch outside of, this main show, but still, I feel like most of the answers that I really want to the current mystery is what we're going to get, right? But yeah, again, it's like, damn, halfway through already. I did hear that the more you get into it, the better it's going to get, and that's definitely what it seems like right now with how the last episode just ended, and I myself literally just came off of it too, which is that Sun appears to be watching Okarin. Daru noticed how his computer was somehow connected to Sun all this time, and he hadn't figured it out before. Of course, Okarin has been getting these messages this whole time, telling him that he knew too much and he was getting too close, I guess, to figuring out certain things. And then the most recent message also had an image alongside of it with a head, like a cut off head or something with blood, although it wasn't really easy to make out, like who that even was in the first place. I don't think it was anybody who we know from the show. So what is that about, right? I mean, again, things seem to be turned up a notch, and the danger level is only going to increase. And now it's like, man, do I want it to get there? Because I'm starting to like all these characters so much, and it's like, damn, I really don't hope that this show is taking a dark turn suddenly, but it very much could, right? Like, I don't know. I mean, we know that we're going up against an organization, and it's like, if you're getting yourself into trouble like that, yeah, have fun, because that's where things can start getting crazy. I just hope that at least Okarin realizes his responsibility in all of this, and I'm fine with him deciding that, like, now I'm gonna find out the truth here and I'm going up against them. Just make sure that you protect all these people around you, and that you turn yourself into the leader you're supposed to become here, and tell, for example, Mayuri to get the hell out, right? Even though I still, and it's what I pointed out in a review, find it hard to or let's just say that I have all the possibilities still in my head that these guys could all have something to do with it, right? And so Mayuri might perhaps not actually be in danger here, because Mayuri could be in on it too. Maybe she could be much more evil than she lets herself out to be, or something, right? Like, again, all those possibilities are open. I just don't want her to be, and I hope she's not. I hope that the Mayuri we're seeing is the Mayuri who she is, and I hope that counts for most of the characters here, like Max Sakurusu and Daru, for example. Well, Daru is not something who I think anybody would question. I really don't. Out of all the ones, he seems the least questionable, if that makes sense. But again, even he could be, right? You just don't know. Then again, he was the one most recently pointing out how Sun had been spying on them this whole time. So, why even would he share that in the first place, right? You have all these other characters like Mr. Brown, who, Okarin puts all the suspicion on, where I feel like he's just, I mean, he's a hard ass, right? But like he's probably just indirectly involved without even knowing it, and they're just making use of him being being the guy who Okarin rents his room from. So, all these characters, maybe, obviously I could still think about Shining Finger, who we came across, and Suzuha, who already led up that, like, oh, Mark Sakurusu is involved with Sun, but it's like, okay, why would you say this? Like, what is your whole agenda here, right? What was that combat stance about? And what do you know? Why are you not telling Okarin everything then, right? Like, it's just all these things that continue on the mystery for me, and that make me so completely unable to guess what the fuck is even happening here. It just makes me feel completely in the dark. And on one hand, I love it, don't get me wrong, but I also hate it. Because it's like, that makes me unsure whether I should be, for example, worried about certain characters, like I said. It's like, I want Okarin to step up for Mayuri here, but then at the same time I go, because I fucking love Mayuri's character, I want to make that clear too, the way she is right now, but then it's also like, but what if she's not actually the Mayuri that she's, making herself appear to be in the show so far? Guys, we're going to dive into episode 12 and we're going to see where things go from here. So if you enjoy my reactions to Steins Gate, then of course you can already watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there, we'll already be on episode 20, very far into the show, so go and catch up on all of that right now, along with, of course, full-length reactions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. Your support is very much appreciated and allows me to make these videos in the first place. So keep that in mind. And then with that being said, let's dive into episode 12 of Steins Gate. Here we go. Oh no. What the hell is this? We're going back to Earth's creation. Oh god, no. She really seems like some type of god-like being. What a thought. Don't try it on here when Daru's in the room, seriously. Especially not Daru. Yeah, Okarun has different things on his mind right now. Oh shit, we've made it.
前も言ったように、この機械で脳の中にある記憶部分の信号を読み取り、データ化する。容量にして3.24テラ。
Oh shit.
電話レンジで送れるデータは36バイトプラスアルファ。当然テラなんて容量は送れないから、一旦 LHC にこれを送って、ブラックホールの力で圧縮。
Compress it to such small parts? Holy shit. This is taking WinRAR to a whole new level.
そしてここから携帯の拡散電波を利用して過去の自分の脳に今の記憶をコピー、未来の記憶を持った自分が誕生する。データを送るのは最大で
Memories from the future. Where have I heard that before?
電話レンジや D メールと違って誰かが被験者にならない限り。
Yep. So who do we pick? I feel like Okarun himself might be the one.
送るのが記憶である以上、人間が試すしか成功か失敗か確かめる方法がないの。
ダル、なんぞ？セルに回線がつながった原因はまだわからないんだよな。
でもハッキングがバレた気配はないよ。
それについては私も同意。本当に気づいていたら何かアクションがあるはずだもの。
Yeah, except they might have actually. You just don't know about it. I still don't know if the message is from CERN though. Doesn't have to be, of course.
マユリ、さっきも言ったでしょ。バナナに記憶は。
だが、実験はしない。
He's too afraid.
このことは世間に公表する。タイムリープマシンは叱るべき機関に託そう。
同意。マユシーは
大賛成です。
Yeah, she's just happy that he doesn't involve himself.
橋田はピザ頼んだのよね。
ああ。
そうね。じゃあサラダだけにしておく。
Oh my god, he's completely fucking
何よ。
gone.
サラダと言ったよな。
そうよ。グレープフルーツのサラダ。
ならなぜ納豆とひき肉がカゴに入ってる？
いろいろ合わせてみると美味しいのよ。
サラダならここにすでに完成したものがあるではないか。しかも 50% オフだ。
出来合いのもの買ってもつまらないでしょ。
I get his mindset though.
機関のエージェントがついに作戦を開始した。
Yeah, she wants to make dinner all by herself. This is the move.
なんか病院から戻った猫みたい。やっと解放されたってほっとしてる。
That's not what it says to me. To me, it seems like he's in prison now, actually. Can't reach the Dr. Pepper. What, is that symbolic?
公表はいつ？
なるべく早い方がいいだろうな。
先に教えてね。ママに連絡しておきたいから。それにパパにも知られることになるし、私がタイムリープマシン作ったって。青森行きもちょっと無理かな。きっと大騒ぎになるもんね。
So who do they want to pass it off to? I guess they don't even know
ラボメンが
themselves.
抱えてる問題は必ず俺が解決してやる。大切な仲間だからだ。
He's not in that playful mood anymore, man. This is a whole new Ocarin. Although I feel like it's just a little depressing in all honesty.
何してる？
What is he
熱があるせいで助手らしくもないことを言い出したのかと思ってな。
別にあんたに感謝していたわけじゃない。これは形式的な例というか、なんというか。
それは何というツンデレなのだ。
ツンデレじゃない。あんたこそ何よ。いつも無茶苦茶なことばかり言ってるくせに、急に仲間がどうとか言い出して。
ラボメンは味方であり、世界は敵である。
Man, this is the sweetest scene yet.
言葉なら出ているではないか。
おはり。
一人で先につまみ食い？行儀悪いわよ。
ピザは冷めると美味しくないよ。
Yeah, he has a point there.
なぜ3枚とも同じ種類なのだ。
僕の個人的趣味。
Just in case, that way you could eat it all.
ほら、だから材料買ってきて正解でしょ。
なぜ止めなかったし。
止めたさ、全力で力の限り。
オカリン、ラボメンはオカリンが守る。
Ah, yeah, he wants to keep them out.
まだ終わったと決まったわけじゃない。もしかすると以前のアップルパイは失敗に過ぎず、本来なら。
Oh. I forgot about those terrible fucking cooking skills she had. Never mind.
故郷に帰って結婚するんだ。
ただい
マユリ、おーよかった。すぐにキッチンへ。お
チース。なんでマキシクリスがいるわけ？ここのラボ面だからだけど。
Are we finally gonna learn what this is about?
クリスちゃん、すずさんと何かあったの？別に。
Not
た
yet.
だこの人が変な言いがかりをつけてくるだけ。私がセルンのスパイだとかな。言いがかりじゃない。事実だよ。何その自信満々の態度。証拠はあるの？証拠はない。でもそうなる。は？予言だよ。
Exactly, she knows the future already.
君以上に知ってる。
Wow, that's so fucking
論理が破綻
fascinating.
しすぎてて何言ってるのかさっぱりわからない。
That's always how it felt to me already.
助手よ、俺はお前をそのように育てた覚えはない。
育てられた覚えもない。
バイト選手よ。
岡部倫太郎には忠告したよね。
No more
マキシ
control.
クリスには気をつけろって。
確かにそれは聞いたが。
聞いたんだ。この人の言うことを疑いもなく信じたんだ。
いや、そうではないが。
でも否定もしなかったよね。
いや、それは
中世に入って意味なく
He
ね。
never really picked any sides, that's true.
貴様がやってみろ。大体。
マユシーはね、喧嘩は嫌いなのです。みんなでいるときは仲良くした方が楽しいと思うよ。
She's way too good for this world, man. Back to playing these games, okay.
よーく考えるがいい。そのカードがリンクか、はたまたウイルスか。かかったな、小娘が。これで貴様のウイルスは3枚。
I'm just glad that for now things are kind of back to normal, you know?
あまねし正直すぎ。
そっちの隅っこに並んでるやつ、間違いなくリンクカードだから。岡部の性格から考えたら絶対
Oh shit, she's helping her out now.
本当だ。礼は言わないよ。
She can't let go of what she knows.
じゃあ、まゆりはみんなの分のお茶。
I can understand though, because it's like, what does she know?
すずさんと仲良くなってまゆしは嬉しいです。
I don't think it's
別に仲良
quite,
くなった
yeah,
わけじゃないけど
that.
確かにまゆりの言う通りだなって。みんなでいるときは仲良くした方が楽しいよね。
2回戦に向けて作戦を練ってくる。せいぜい今のうちに味わっておくがいい。人生最後のデザートをな。
The hourglass just keeps going.
おーかりーん。
Was that a lightsaber? Are we playing Star Wars now?
懐中電灯見当たらなかったから。
そうだな。
楽しいよ。
She always has fun
美味しかったし、
on her own.
すずさんとクリスちゃんも楽しそうだし。ねえ、ラボメンたくさんになったでしょ。だからね、最近いろいろ足りないなって。
いろいろって。
椅子でしょ。それから食器も足りないし。
Yeah, gonna need some
もう少
furniture.
し待て。タイムリープマシンを公表すれば何らかの形で謝礼は入るだろう。買ってもなお余ると言ったら、
じゃあ電子レンジも。唐揚げ温められなくて困って
検討しよう。
That's all she seems to want, is to have a good time.
春の頃はオカリンとっても寂しそうだったのに。それが今ではダルくんでしょ、クリスちゃんでしょ、ルカちゃんでしょ、すずさん、萌香さん、フェリスちゃん、ブラウン店長さん、ナエちゃん。
It's one big group. That's what she tried to do.
もう大丈夫だね。マユシーが人質じゃなくても。
Damn, I'm so trying to read her and figure out what the whole deal is, but
大変、電車止まってる。
train stop? Bomb threat?
予告があったために現在運転を見合わせているのは次の路線です。
迷惑よね。
Don't tell me Sun is involved in this in some kind of way.
このパーティーってタイムリープマシンが完成した記念なんだよね。
そうだけど、なぜ急にその話題なん？
セルンのハッキングは続けてるの？
セルンと直接回線で繋がったんだ。
Oh shit. I guess she didn't want to be here. You need to what?
ごめん、私帰る。すずさん？なんなの？
Oh my god, the sound. What? It's like somebody is looking in, right? What, through the hourglass? I mean, that would be kind of symbolic. Oh my god, what the fuck is happening, man? I'm not ready for this.
おかしいな。さっきネジ
Oh god, I don't know what is going on anymore. I don't know if I want to know. What? Fuck, there is an organization. Shit, man.
なんだ。全員両手を上げろ。
I did not see this coming. What the hell? Oh, it's Mocha. Yeah, that's definitely a shining finger, all right.
萌香さん。
桐生、萌香。
タイムマシンはセルンが回収する。マキセ・クリス、
She with
太郎、橋田イタリ、
she with Sun?
3名は一緒に来てもらう。椎名真由里は必要ない。
No, 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 no. You're not gonna do that.
やめてくれ。
FB. It's okay. We're gonna go back in time. This means nothing. This no. I'm not. Nah, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not here for this, man.
なんだよこれ。なんだよこれ。
I don't know how to feel. Oh my god, I'm kind of at a loss of words. Obviously, I feel super fucked up in one way because of that last scene, but at the same time, I'm not gonna lie about it. I'm not gonna get all emotional here simply because this is a show about time travel, right? I am 100% sure, in all honesty, that like this is not the last we've seen of Mayuri, and like she's gonna come back in some kind of way, right? She's still gonna be a part of this show, so I don't think I have to feel super sad about it. But yeah, dude, this show is like I said it already at the start of this episode, but like it feels like now, honestly, at the end of last one, like it feels like now we're going to a next level. And I can't wait to see what that next level looks like. At the same time, I'm kind of dreading it, I will say that. Just because it's like, okay, suddenly we're going to start seeing where the allegiances, I guess, of some of these characters lie, right? Where we already see right here now Mocha shining finger. And in all fairness, I still don't know where her allegiances lie. She said there very specifically, Sun will take the time machine and you three are coming with me and we don't need Mayuri. Thus, when she says Sun takes the time machine, that could be her talking about Sun, which she is part of, or it could mean that like she knows about Sun and you know, like, yeah, she's just telling them like what's about to happen, right? So, or what would have happened, I guess, otherwise if she hadn't shown up. So, you know, like it still hasn't told me anything really about her, just that she knows stuff, which was already very clear. That's constantly what the show does. It's like it's just telling us that certain characters know things, but it doesn't actually tell you who they are, who they belong to, and that's all left for you to figure out, right? In the same vein that we obviously saw Suzuha once again pointing out here how Max Sakurasu was involved with Sun. It's like, okay, how do you know that? Well, can you prove it? No, I can't prove it, but it's going to happen. I know what's going to happen in the future, right? That's just the thing. So it's ultimately that remains a big question. Like, yeah, I have no doubt Max Sakurasu now, she probably will actually turn out to be involved with Sun in some kind of way, but she's still going to be, right? Doesn't mean that she is right now yet. That's just what Suzuha appears to know. Other than that, this definitely was the Mayuri episode. And, you know, I just think that she is such a standout character among everybody else with her childlike behavior, personality. It just makes you... It makes her such an endearing character, right? It already did from the start. Just a little mannerism, just the anytime she you know, shows up or somebody else does. Fucking love it. But then, again, it's like, this death scene would have made me feel super sad about it if I wasn't, you know, like 100% sure that like this is not completely the end, right? And it was the opening of this episode that already made that very clear. And I wasn't sure at first how to read the opening. I'm still not, because I kind of read it in two potential ways. I mean, honestly, when I saw that scene, it just made me sort of think about yeah, I was thinking about the game Death Stranding. I'm not going to spoil the story in that or something, but I looked at Mayuri as like, oh, maybe she could be the sort of godlike entity where, yeah, I mean, she literally talked about how Mayuri and Okarine there, they were back, like, what was it? I don't know how many years ago, but a lot of years ago, basically at the very creation of Earth, she was talking about how you have all the world lines and all these different versions of Mayuri and of Okarine. I just kind of was unsure if that meant that she somehow... yeah, I mean, again, I guess it really isn't that, though. It isn't about her being God or whatever, because this is a show that's about time travel, and that's what it's about, right? As soon as you possess the ability to time travel, it is possible to go back to a point like that, a very existence point of Earth, right? So... the question still is, like, what is her driving factor? Because that's another thing that this episode very much made so clear. It's like, she just wants everybody to be together. She wants everybody to have a nice time. She wants to be with Okarine, most of all. She always was against him getting involved with the time travel experiments in the first place, because it felt like he was distancing himself from her. Maybe because she knew that this ultimately was going to happen, that she was going to die here at this, in this particular scene or something, right? And that maybe it would, you know, only set in motion the entire quest to get her back in some kind of way. Or I don't know. Again, like, what is the show turning into now is the big question. Maybe that's actually what the goal is going to be, is to try and get Mayuri back now. Try to get all these events to not happen. Or something like that, right? Like, it's very hard to tell. But she always was just in it for achieving... yeah, what's the right word? Like, just achieving everybody to be together and to have a great time and to get along, I guess. Which, you know, and maybe for Okarine, therefore, to have friends too. You know, that she was looking out for Okarine, and that she talked about the Okarine that she saw last spring or something, I think she mentioned, who wasn't looking all that happy and who wasn't surrounded by a bunch of people. And it's like she was trying to make that happen for him. So it's I like to believe it really is good intentions at the end of the day, and that it is her looking out for Ocarin in some kind of very strange but endearing way. What an episode, guys. I absolutely loved it. And I don't really know what else to say. I'm just looking forward to seeing where we go from here, because this story is about to go in a whole bunch of directions probably, and I'm all here for it. That's what I do want to make sure to point out. So guys, if you enjoyed my reaction here to Steins Gate episode 12, then of course you can already watch the next 8 episodes straight away over on my Patreon, which is going to be linked on top of the description. Over there we'll already be on episode 20, so you can time travel to the future and catch up on all those great reactions right away, along with, of course, the full-length versions if you want to see me react to the episodes in their entirety. Your support is very much appreciated, and is what allows me to make these videos in the first place, so keep that in mind. And then with that being said, I want to thank you all for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you back in the next episode.